But I think this video is incredibly important to this case. It absolutely gives you a picture of what was going on. Was this the cause? I don't know. That will be up to the FBI and other investigators who know.
The murder case of Shanquella Robinson just took a shocking turn. We all thought it was a dead end, but new evidence has surfaced, and it's exposing the true evil nature of the Cabo Six. This evidence sheds light on how they treated poor Shanquella, and it's enough to make your blood boil. If you're itching to find out the latest details on this bombshell case, then head over to the Celebrity Fix. Our team of experts have been digging deep into the story, and we've got exclusive insights that you won't find anywhere else.
Some breaking news just into our newsroom within the past hour. We're learning that the Charlotte FBI field office has officially opened an investigation into the death of a woman on vacation in Cabo, Mexico back in October.
But that's not all. Her family has bravely come forward and revealed the identity of the killer. You won't believe who it is and how they tried to manipulate Shanquella's loved ones. Get ready for a jaw-dropping revelation that will leave you on the edge of your seat. It's been 5 long months since the heartbreaking loss of Shanquella Robinson. Her life was tragically cut short while vacationing in Cabo, Mexico with friends. For a while, it seemed like the Cabo Six might just get away with it. The authorities kept quiet, refusing to reveal any details about the investigation. But now, the truth has finally come to light. We finally know who's responsible for her untimely death, and the shocking details will leave you speechless. The tragic passing of Shanquella Robinson went viral on social media, capturing the attention of millions worldwide. It's not hard to see why. Her story is one of heartbreak and injustice. One minute she was enjoying a vacation in Cabo, and the next, she was gone. Initially, her friends tried to sweep her death under the rug, claiming it was just alcohol poisoning. But when Shanquella's family got involved, the truth began to unravel. You won't believe the shocking twists and turns in this story, so make sure to watch the video till the end so that you don't miss out on anything.
They said she wasn't feeling well. She had alcohol poisoning. They couldn't get a pulse. Each one of the people that was there with her was telling different stories.
The truth about Shanquella's death is even more disturbing than we initially thought. Her friends tried to cover it up, telling doctors that it was just alcohol poisoning. But the police report tells a different story. Guests at the resort claimed she had drunk too much, but when the doctor arrived, they said she was stable yet dehydrated. The guests refused to take her to the hospital, and she later went into cardiac arrest and was declared dead. But the autopsy report revealed something even more sinister. Shanquella had suffered a severe spinal cord injury, and evidence suggested that she had been physically tortured. The shocking details of this case will make your blood boil. Hold on to your seats, folks, because things are about to get even more shocking. Despite initial reports of alcohol poisoning, the autopsy report on Shanquella Robinson revealed a horrific truth. She had suffered a severe spinal cord injury, possibly as a result of physical torture. And just when we thought things couldn't get any worse, a viral video surfaced of one of her supposed friends brutally beating her up, while others in the group watched and did nothing.
The autopsy came back. They said it didn't have anything to do with alcohol. Said that she had a broken neck, and her spine in the back was cracked. She had been beaten.
The Cabo Six, a group of people of interest, were suspected of being involved in the femicide of Shanquella, but the authorities refused to name them as suspects officially. The Mexican government requested their extradition, but the U.S. government seemed to be stalling on the investigation. In response, Shanquella's parents took matters into their own hands and sent a letter to the White House pleading for answers and action. Despite the investigation being labeled as fully clarified by Mexican authorities, justice has yet to be served. It's time for the U.S. government to step up and bring closure to this tragic case. Will justice be served for Shanquella? Stay with us to find out, exclusively on the Celebrity Fix.
No one told the same story, so I never believed them anyway.
In a surprising turn of events, Shanquella's family has finally come forward and revealed the name of the person that Mexican authorities have a warrant out for. And guess who it is? None other than Dejanae Jackson, the supposed friend who beat Shanquella in that viral video. The family's lawyers sent a letter to the White House revealing that Dejanae has been identified as the perpetrator of femicide against Shanquella Robinson, a homicide based on gender. The letter goes on to explain that Mexican law enforcement has issued a warrant for Dejanay's arrest and that she is one of the 6 travel mates who fled the United States after Shanquella's death. The autopsy report also revealed that Shanquella suffered a head injury and a broken neck, which led to her death. The family is now pleading with the U.S. government to take action and bring Dejanay to justice. It's important to note that if a U.S. citizen commits homicide in Mexico and returns to the United States, they can face criminal charges under federal or state law. So it's high time that the U.S. government steps up and takes action in this case. The family deserves justice, and Shanquella deserves to rest in peace.
There's a huge financial incentive to keep Cabo open and to keep people feeling safe. So to the extent they can find, prosecute, incarcerate the people that did this, in my opinion, they're going to try to do it.
This heart-wrenching letter from the family of Shanquella Robinson sheds light on the painful reality of not only losing a loved one, but also fighting for justice. The family's tireless efforts to seek accountability for their daughter's death, despite the odds stacked against them, are a testament to their unwavering strength and courage.
It was they attacked her, ma'am. It wasn't no physical. They attacked her, ma'am. I mean, it seemed like from my daughter was asleep, ma'am. You know, for all of them to be in that room, and then they come in there like, I don't know, woke up or whatever, the way it seemed like they attacked her, ma'am.
Moreover, the letter exposes the disturbing behavior of the Cabo 6 travel mates as recounted by a witness. From the very beginning, it appears that Shanquella was an outsider in the group, and her tragic fate may have been sealed long before that fateful night. The lack of empathy and remorse displayed by the group, even in the wake of her death, is simply appalling. The fight for justice is far from over, but Shanquella's family refuses to back down until they can find peace for their beloved daughter. It's outrageous to think that after realizing they had killed her, the group responsible didn't feel any remorse and instead fled to the U.S. in hopes of escaping consequences. The lack of empathy displayed by these individuals towards Shanquella's life is heartbreaking and infuriating. It's no wonder people believe this may have been premeditated. The fact that nobody has been held responsible for her death is unacceptable, and those involved need to be apprehended, charged, and jailed. Her family has been fighting for justice for far too long, and it's about time they get the closure they deserve. With the knowledge of who is responsible, it's time for the wheels of justice to turn and bring these individuals to account for their actions.
Police again are urging anyone with information to contact the local FBI office, and they will relay that information onto Mexican authorities.
But where do we go from here? How can we ensure that victims and their families receive the justice they deserve? What steps can we take to prevent such senseless acts of violence from occurring in the future? Let us know in the comments. And if you want further updates on the case, make sure to subscribe to the Celebrity Fix and turn the notification bell on and never miss an update.